Morning, all of you. So, as we know, in last class, we studied about ethanol or ethyl alcohol. What is the physical properties of ethyl alcohol, and as well as chemical properties of ethyl alcohol. Now, in our today's class, we are going to study in the same way. What are the physical properties of this ethanoic acid or acetic acid, or we will say, and same way, chemical properties of ethanoic acid. Now, if we take basically first here, ethanoic acid or acetic acid, if we take the formula, chemical formula of this one. What is the chemical formula, everybody? CH3COOH is the chemical formula of ethanoic acid. Now, if we take, this is the, what is the, is a homologous series of what functional group? Anybody can tell me? It is a homologous series of, all of you? Homologous series of which one? Functional group?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic. So that is why ethanoic acid, if you have taken, so it is the first member or second member of carboxylic acid. Anybody? It is the first member or second member? All of
Second
you?
member.
Second member. Understand? Second member of the series. So now, if we take the first member, who is the first member in this carboxylic acid? Anyone?
Ethanoic acid.
Methanoic acid.
Ethanoic acid. And always we will go with the ethanoic acid here. Now, let us draw the structural formula of ethanoic acid. What is the structural formula, everybody? C, single bond C, double bond O, single bond O, H. So this is the structure. Is it right or wrong, everybody? All of you? Yes. This is the ethanoic acid structure. Is it right or wrong? Correct? All of you. Now, if you take that structure, so it is having three hydrogens. Oxygen, hydrogen. So electron dot structure. So whatever it is, this is what ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is the IUPAC name. And what is the common name of this one? All of you?
Acetic acid.
Common name is acetic acid. So now, if you have noticed this one, as this is present basically in our kitchen, if you will take in the form of a substance called as, what is the substance name called as?
Vinegar.
So, which basically it is a carboxylic group, so contain acetic acid. So we are using this vinegar for cooking purpose, and as well as another purpose is what, guys? Preservative. Understanding? So preservative of pickles using this vinegar. Now, if we take here, basically, what is this vinegar means? So vinegar is the substance which contains 5 to 8% aqueous solution of ethanoic acid. So just if you take vinegar, how much is the acid is present? Everybody? It will be 5 to 8%. Aqueous solution of acetic acid is only called as, what is to call, guys? Everybody? Nobody? Vinegar. So vinegar is a substance just contains 5 to 8% of aqueous solution of acetic acid. So that is what our ethanoic acid we can see. So now this ethanoic acid, this vinegar, as I told you, we are using for cooking purpose as well as preservatives of pickles or food. Now, this vinegar we are also using, now I am saying you, please note it down. It's a very important one. Vinegar is using for cooking purpose, preservatives of pickles or food, but also we can use this vinegar for the understanding. We can use nowadays cleaning the bathrooms also. So we are getting the two kinds of vinegars now. One is which we are using for cooking, another one is for cleaning agent also. So as it is containing acidic nature, so we are using as some types of vinegars for cleaning purpose also, for toilets and all. So that is what basically. So but both are not the same vinegars. Concentration will be different. So that is what you have to remember. Now, this vinegar, sir, how I can prepare this vinegar is very simple. Vinegar contains what, guys? Vinegar contains what? Vinegar contains what?
Acid.
Acid. So now, this vinegar is prepared by, vinegar contains acetic acid or ethanoic acid. So this vinegar can be prepared by oxidation. Yesterday also I taught you. Oxidation of ethanol or ethyl alcohol. Can you tell me what is the equation? By this time, mind you have to say. It is ethyl alcohol or oxidation of ethanol. Anyone, please? What is the equation? CH3CH2OH. Yes, oxidation, preparation of ethanoic acid. Yesterday also we studied. That is only, what is the name of that? Controlled combustion. Do you remember, everybody? Nobody? All of you? What is the equation, guys? Controlled combustion. Tell me, we are using something here to preparation.
Alkaline potassium permanganate.
Alkaline potassium permanganate.
Alkaline potassium permanganate, so that it will give you what? Acetic acid, CH3COOH, or we will say ethanoic acid. Remember that vinegar means acetic acid or ethanoic acid is prepared by oxidation of ethanol. So this is only, we can say, complete combustion or controlled combustion. What will say?
Controlled combustion.
Controlled combustion, because instead of oxygen, what is happening here? Nascent oxygen is using. So that is what you have to remember. Now, if you come.
Sir, plus H2O.
Yes, H2O doesn't matter. That is just complete equation, but we are only just saying is a preparation of ethanoic acid. That's all. Understand?
Sir.
Yeah. Now, all of you observe, if we take the physical properties of ethanoic acid or acetic acid, right, everyone? Physical properties of KMNO4 potassium permanganate only. Okay, Monish? Here, instead of alkaline KMNO4, we can use what, guys? Acidified?
Acidified
Potassium
potassium
dichromate.
K2Cr2O7. Physical properties of ethanoic acid. Now, first one, it is like also ethanol, colorless and pungent smell. First one, it is a colorless liquid having pungent smell. Okay, everybody? Next. Second one, it has high boiling point it has high boiling point, high boiling point. It has high boiling point. It has high boiling point, which is about 118 degrees Celsius and 391 kelvins. 391 kelvins. Okay, everybody? Yes. Now, you all people knows when we are converting liquid into solid, we used to call something. What is that called? Anyone? In chemistry, we are studying solid to liquid. We used to say melting, and liquid to solid. We used to call it as what, guys?
Freezing.
Free. So definitely for a given substance, melting point, which is equals to freezing point for a given substance. So if we'll take here also pure acetic acid or ethanoic acid, all of you remember pure acetic acid, if you have been taken, the melting point of pure acetic acid is 290 Kelvin. Is how much, guys? 290 Kelvin. All of you understanding? Is approximately about 16 degrees Celsius. Now at this point only, then melting point is 290 means what is the freezing point? All of you. Everybody? Freezing point is also how much?
290 Kelvin.
Now, Aswita, I'm not understanding your question, Aswita. Sir, above what degree it is considered as high melting? It is 118 degrees Celsius or 391 Kelvin. Now, freezing point and melting point is 290 kelvins or 16 degrees Celsius approximately. And freezing point also same thing. Now, if you have taken everybody during freezing, if I have taken pure acetic acid, or I will say pure ethanoic acid, it will form a solid structure which will be looks like a glaciers. Do you all know glacier? Everybody? Glacier, ice which is floating on like a drinking water. Glaciers. Do you know everybody?
Yes, sir.
Respond. So it will be freezes during the winter in cold climates. That is why it will give you like a solid structure called as glacial acetic acid. It will be forming like a glacier. That is why when it will freezes pure acetic acid in winter seasons and all, it will be freezes as it is temperature is just 16 degrees Celsius. So it will form a glacier-like structure, solid glacier-like structure. That is why it is called as a pure ethanoic acid or acetic acid is called glacial acetic acid. Please note it down. The pure acetic acid, it will freezes in the cold season or winter season. Okay. And it has been called as glacial acetic acid. Glaciers means a solid pure water which is floating on surface of the liquid is only called as glaciers. So like glaciers, it will also be forming the solid. That is why it is called as glacial acetic acid. Do you understand, everybody? Any doubt? Please respond. So, and it is next point. It is highly soluble in water in all proportions. Highly soluble in water. So these are the physical properties of ethanoic acid or acetic acid? Everybody write it. She is asking which point is considered as high melting point. High melting point is not their Laksha. Only will say boiling point as it is more than 100 degrees Celsius. So we'll consider as high boiling point. Melting point is just 16 degrees Celsius. So that's all. Or else freezing point. Is it okay, guys?
Okay, sir.
Yes, these are the physical properties. So it will be ethanoic acid is a miscible or highly soluble in water, or you can say miscible liquid. Please remember, miscible with water in all the proportions. Means any ratio we can give, it will be soluble in water. All proportions. Clear, everybody? So this is what is ethanoic acid, or we will say acetic acid. And you remember these group of organic acid, all ethanoic acid, methanoic acid, everything homologous series. They all are called as what acids, guys? What is the name of this one? Carboxylic acid,
Carboxylic acid.
which is acidic in nature. Do you understand, everyone? So these organic acids, basically, they are having high pH value. So they are not like mineral acids, like hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid or nitric acid and all. So these carboxylic acids are weak acids or strong acids. Anybody?
Weak acid.
Weak
Weak
acid.
acid.
So as we studied acid, bases and salts, the acids which will completely ionize, completely will form the ions is only called as strong acids. But if you take these organic acids, they are not like mineral acids. They will not completely form the ions. They are not completely soluble, like forming into ions. That is why they are called as weak acids. So that is the first property, chemical property of ethanoic acid. All of you write. Chemical properties of ethanoic acid. So if it is a weak acid, pH value is more or less. Anybody?
More.
More. So first one, there, what is the nature of this one, guys? What is the nature of this one? Acidic nature.
Acidic in nature.
Acidic nature means litmus reaction. What is the litmus reaction, everyone? Litmus reaction, they will convert which litmus to which?
Blue to red.
Weak organic acid. So converting litmus reaction, everyone. Converting blue litmus to
Blue to red.
Red litmus.
blue litmus to red color. That is what it is. So it has a pH of, it has a pH value. Tell me, anybody, acetic acid pH value? It is 4. So 4 means weak acid or strong acid? Everyone, weak acid or strong acid indicates
Weak acid.
weak acid.
Weak acid.
All of you should remember pH scale 0, 1, 2, 3. Strong acids 4, 5, 6. What is this? 4, 5, 6.
Weak acid.
Weak
Weak
acid.
acid.
So that is why all the organic acids are weak acids. What is the reason behind weak acids? Anybody? Because organic acids are not like mineral acids. So mineral acids, if you take, who is the example of mineral acid?
Sulfuric acid.
Mineral acids is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid,
Sulfuric acid.
etc., etc.
Nitric acid.
So they will completely ionize. Completely ionize, so that their pH value is what, guys? pH is less. Understanding? So they are strong acids or weak acids? They are
Strong acid.
strong acids.
Yes.
But if you take this one, all the organic acids means carboxylic acids. That is why what is another name of carboxylic acids? Organic acids, we can say carboxylic acids. They are weak acidic in nature, Because completely ionized or partially ionized? Partially cannot be completely ionized. Weak acetic acid is due to, write it, due to the fact that it is not completely ionized in aqueous solution. Are you clear, everyone? Please respond. So that is why if we'll take acetic acid is weak acid, so it will never form completely into ions. So CH3COOH, when it is electrolysis process, when we are carried out, so it will not completely forms the ions. So it is a reversible reaction also. So that is why it is called as weak acid. But mineral acids means strong acids or weak acids? Mineral acids. Mineral acids. So that is what you have to remember it. So that is what action on litmus. So you can even perform the activity also with the help of hydrochloric acid and acetic acid. You will understand the reaction also. So this is what is the first nature reaction. Chemical properties of ethanoic acid. First one with the acidic in nature, reacting with the litmus. Next, second one, right, everybody? Reaction with the metals. Reaction with the metals. Reaction with the metals. So what is the reaction with the metals? This is a well-known equation for us. Anybody? Reaction with the metals. All of you should tell me. Reaction with the metals, what will happen? Ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, fastly tell me. Reacting with, for example, sodium, more reactive metal. So what will come? This is a well-known compound for us. Sodium, acetate, plus hydrogen gas. Okay, balancing. 2CH3COOH, 2Na will give you 2CH3COO plus H2. So what is the name of this one, everybody? Sodium. Even metals and non-metals, acid, bases and salts, 2 times already we studied this one. Now instead of sodium, take potassium. Tell me fastly, what will happen? CH3COOH plus potassium. So what will come, guys? CH3COOH. So what is the nature of this one name called as? All of you. Potassium acetate. Okay, plus hydrogen gas. Balance it fastly. 2 and here also 2 and here also 2. Or to take calcium. With the calcium, tell me fastly. CH3COOH. Fastly you should tell me. Reacting with the calcium. Everybody? Calcium acetate. COO twice. Because calcium is 2 plus hydrogen gas. So what is the name? This one.
Calcium acetate.
Acetate. So this is what reaction with the metals. Okay. So when reacting with the metals, it will displace the hydrogen from the salt. So that is what it will be happening. But not with all the metals. Only with the how many metals? Some metals only it will react. Okay. Some metals it will react. It will displace hydrogen and form what, guys? And form salt. That's all it will have. Okay. Next, reaction with the bases. Anybody can tell? Reaction with the bases, as it is already neutral. So sorry, acid. So now reaction with the bases. What will happen? Acid react with the base. What will happen? Everybody. Reaction it is.
Neutralization.
Neutralization reaction. Write it. All of you. First acid. CH3COOH reacting with the base. What is the base? Famous base for us? NaO.
NaOH.
Understanding? Reacting with that so that it will give you what, guys? CH3COO Na plus water. Yesterday board exam sample paper, we have seen this equation. Do you remember, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. All of you. So here also it will form what, guys? It will form the same product. What is the product?
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. So yesterday when we were discussing, I told you, it is the 34th question, reacting with the sodium. Do you remember, all of you? Yes, sodium hydroxide. That is only. So now,
Yes, sir.
or you can take reacting with the another base, calcium hydroxide. Everyone, so what is the product will come? Calcium, what will come? Calcium acetate will come. So CH3COO twice
Ca.
A plus H2O.
Water.
So water. So balance it fastly and do it, everybody. Before equation also you have to balance it. Anything doubt, ask me. So it will form calcium acetate. Calcium acetate. So same way like if it react, acid react with the base. Acid plus base, it will form what, guys? Respect to salt plus what? Water. So that is the standard equation which is known to us. All of you remember that. Anything doubt, please ask. Are you clear, guys? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Reaction with carbonates and bicarbonates. Reaction with this is the most important one. Everyone remember. Reaction with carbonates and bicarbonates. So this reaction's name is called as, this name is very important, guys. Decarboxylation. Name of this one is decarboxylation. Very, very important. Please note it down. Okay. So very, very important. I will say the statement also right. When ethanoic acid react with the metal carbonate, when ethanoic acid or any organic acid, when ethanoic acid, what is another name?
Acetic acid.
Acid reacts with the metal carbonates and bicarbonates, then briskly effervesces. What do you mean by the brisk effervesces? Anybody? You will get a hissing sound with the bubbles. Effervescence means gas will release. So due to the whom, guys, who will release? Carbonate and bicarbonate. As I told you, carbonate will come, products will come.
Carbon dioxide.
Due to release of CO2, gas is produced. And this type of reaction called as what, guys? Type of reaction is called as? Yes, please. Type of reaction is called as decarboxylation reaction. Decarboxylation reaction. Now, can you tell me how I can identify carbon dioxide releasing? Anyone? If I
Passing into staple lamp.
If I pass the gas to the whom? Lime water, it will turn into what?
Milky.
What is the formula of lime water? Anybody?
CaOH base.
CaOH twice.
CaOH, calcium hydroxide. That is what everybody should remember. Okay. So this equation is most important. Your board exam also and your in text also. This is what. Remember, same metal carbonate or bicarbonate react with the ethanol, no reaction will take place. But same ethanoic acid will react, they will form respect to salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. All of you should remember, by reaction with the sodium carbonate or bicarbonate, ethanol will never react, whereas ethanoic acid gives main important word. What is the main important word here? Brick effervescence due to the release of CO2. So this is the test we will use to identify ethanol and as well as ethanoic acid. If they have given you two unknown sample liquids which is not labeled but both are colorless, so we will go with this reacting with the carbonates or bicarbonates, so that if it is reacting with the carbonates or bicarbonates, we can say it is what, guys? Ethanol or ethanoic acid? Please. Ethanol or ethanoic acid, if it is reacting with the carbonates?
Ethanoic acid.
Ethanoic acid. If it is not reacting, we will say it is ethanol or ethyl alcohol. Is it okay, everybody?